Hello soul, welcome. This is Rochelle with the Healing Rose. So today we're doing an unboxing. This is the Dreamgate Oracle from Danielle Knoll, and it is absolutely lovely. It does come just like this with no plastic, nothing on it, which is lovely. And I know she'd mentioned it in her Instagram. She's like, when it shows up and it's not plastic wrapped, don't panic. You're still getting a new deck. But I love that they've made that choice to eliminate a lot of the extra packaging. So it says, discover the uncharted expanses of your dreaming mind. Filled with rich symbology and open-ended imagery, the Dreamgate Oracle is a beautiful tool to support your dreams and day-to-day life. Meant to evoke subconscious landscapes and celestial vistas, the cards of this deck have been carefully crafted by visual artist and leading oracle creator Danielle Knoll to explore the magic of your inner worlds. So there's 50 cards, and I guess they're in a separate little travel box inside. There's an 84-page full color guidebook and this beautiful box. So there is this lovely kind of pearly kind of sheen to it, which is gorgeous. And I was so crazy tempted to just open it and go through it in the truck, but I didn't. I waited till I got home. So it says, I dream, I imagine, I create. All I did was open it, peek, make sure the deck was there, and then I closed it back up and put it in my bag. And I was like, nope, I need to go home and appreciate it. Oh, lovely. So it's got that nice soft cover. The art is just gorgeous. I am such a massive fan of her art. I feel like this is the art I would want to create if I was at all comfortable with any kind of electronic Photoshop, kind of any of those tools, which I'm just not well versed in. All right, so we've got Dreamgate. There's some information about dreams in here. What are oracle cards, how oracles can be helpful, preparing to read, setting your space, shuffle, set your cards, select them, interpretation, shuffling, reading for others, and dream journaling. Dream incubation, oracle spreads, here we go. 1 card reading, 3 cards, and then a lot of options for how you want, what you would like your 3 cards to represent, which I like. That gives good ideas. A dream map, ooh, shadow key. I'm so very excited for this. And ancient muse. This looks like it's going to be what my guides want me to know, how I can retrieve my own past wisdom, what I am shedding or releasing, what I'm currently birthing, and hidden secrets, what hidden secrets are now being revealed. I love that. So actually, I'm a dream coach as well, and I've always worked with my dreams. I record them, I track them, I see what patterns, what symbols continuously occur or recur. So I'm very excited for an oracle like this. All right. So it looks like we have an image. We have a little bit about that. Some keywords there, some description about it, and then a message. All right, and then a couple of questions to ask yourself about how to work with or use the card. Oh, it's quite lovely. Absolutely beautiful. I'm very excited. All right. I will be spending some time with this lovely book later. Okay. All right, let's get the cards out. And I love this box. I love that there's not a ton of plastic with it. And this comes right out. And that's beautiful. So if I want to, I can actually just use this as a box for extra crystals or something later as well. Okay. For now, I think it'll just be the place where the book stays until I make room on my bookshelf. Here I go, dismantling stuff. Always with the dismantling. There we go. All right. Pop that over there. Beautiful. I love it. It's a nice smooth finish too. Like it's matte, but it's very smooth. Okay, and I want to get it open without... My hands are so dry lately. I wonder if I should open it from the top or the bottom. I don't want to rip the box. Okay. Without having a minor panic attack. Do I have my little tool right here? Let's actually just use this. Pop this in here. I did have a nice little bobby pin that actually helped me get the little, that little folded in edge wants to always stick. So usually I find just a little pen in there and we give it a little push forward. Perfect. Once they're out of here, they probably won't live in the box if I'm really honest. The box will probably just get folded up. Oh, so gorgeous. And it will. Okay, so these are in plastic so they don't get damaged on the way, which makes sense. Instead of having them in a little sleeve, I guess, or a little paper sleeve, because of how the packaging is, you do want to make sure it stays nice and secure, at least till it gets where it is. But honestly, if that's all the tiny amount of plastic that has to go into my recycle, I'm pretty happy with that, because I don't have the big plastic wrap around the entire great big box. Okay, so let's look. There's the backs. And of course, usually when they're like this, sometimes there's a little bit of stickiness, so I always like to give them a little wiggle. Oh, they're nice and smooth. Oh, I love this. Okay. So here's our backs, which are gorgeous. All right, let me see. I feel like I want to take you in closer. And I feel like I was going to be so fast going through this. I was like, well, it's going to be such a quick flip through so I can like take my time. But I don't think it's, am I moving you right off? No, okay, there we go. All right, so we have Akashic Flow, Tapping in, Ancient Library, and Awakening. So I love that there's keywords. Let me see size-wise. These are nice. They're so nice and smooth. You know the ones that have like the real kind of like velvety finish, they don't always shuffle great. So let's just see. Well, here's, I don't know why I'm looking for a card. So here's just the standard Hay House size Oracle, and it's like perfectly the same size. So it's because Mary Magdalene's hanging out on my reading desk for the next little while. So we have Akashic Flow, Tapping in, Ancient Library, and Awakening. Oh, I love this. I love it. So gorgeous. Look at those backs. There's so much, this beautiful silver iridescence, sort of seashellness. I don't even have words for it right now. Anchoring in, energy medicine, body temple, vibrational healing. I'm so excited. I didn't even bother to finish fixing my raggedy manicure, but it's garden season, and so I'm digging in the dirt, so nothing's going to be lovely and perfect again until the fall. Ancient Muse. Oh, I love this. Look how gorgeous that is. Soul Truths, Higher Self, and Deep Inspiration. Absolutely gorgeous, phenomenal. I'm really kind of interested in this tone, right? It's kind of like a taupe sort of gray, not quite gray, not quite silver. Animalkins, sweet familiars, messengers, and companions. I'm getting so lost looking at the visuals right now. I wanted this to be fast because I feel like I need to spend forever with each card. Believing is seeing, imagination beyond the veil, and inner child. Gorgeous. I love these. Oh, they feel amazing too. Between Worlds, Twilight Dream, Revelations, Etheric Bridge. Celestial Temple, Dream Incubation, Cosmic Downloads, and Divine Truths. Love it. Oh my god, this is so gorgeous. This, I feel like this is going to be my new favorite oracle to work with. I feel it already. Choose Your Adventure, Lucid Dreams, Conscious Discoveries, Manifestation. I love that the keywords are here because I know that was kind of my one sort of wish that was there with the Ocean Dreams, which I love anyways, and I use it anyways. It just took me longer to kind of get the gist of each card, always having to be in the book for a while. Daydream Believer, Soul Messages, Dreamy Solutions, Seeds of Discovery. I love that. That is her use of color. Like, I love how there's so much crispness, even with all this softness here and the layers. It's like you can still really clearly see everything in each layer. Deep rest, shifting gears, recharge, and repair. I feel like that was last week. I'm just checking to make sure I don't have any kind of sticking together, that we're not going to miss any. The desert, authentic self, transcendence, courage, and genesis. I love that. You know what, this makes me think of the never-ending story, right? Childhood trauma, if you were young in the 80s. That sort of crystal palace, right? The trek there. Okay, dive in. Spontaneity, adventure, intuitive jumps. Oh, I love it. I wish it was warm enough to go swimming where I am. Soon. Even in summer, sometimes the lakes feel arctic here. Doors of perception, choices, opportunities, independence, illusions. Dreamy escape, wanderlust, hidden treasures, sojourn. Oh, I'm so excited. Duality. Oh, I love this one. Paradigm shift, equilibrium, balance, and temperance. Yes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Earth walk, reorientation, collective wisdom, and natural healing. All right. Elementals. Dreamland lore, otherworld, earth spirits. I love that. This like beautiful kind of bubble. Ooh. Enchanted forest. Nervous system support, deep breath, and grounding. Oh, so excited. This is going to be wonderful to read with, guys. Familiar steps, recurring dreams, continuum, reclaimed truths. Ooh, look at this. Gentle drift. There's no need to rush. Go with the flow. Trust. This makes me think immediately of that sort of taking the ferry across to Avalon through the mist. It makes me think of that Six of Swords. It's just, oh, I love it. I love it so much. The golden hour, positive omens, the great central sun. Harmonics, vibrational medicine, shared resonance, natural tones. Heart activation, self-love, following your bliss, restoration. Hidden portal, alternate routes, look closer, creative solutions. Hold the light, Lemuria, ancient memories, sensitive gifts, I remember. This is so beautiful. All the layers of waterfalls in here. Absolutely gorgeous. Holy renewal, rebirth, creation, cycles of healing, initiation. Inner eye, pineal activation, illumination, and psychic bridge. This is really beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Inner magic. Your vibration is rising. Power, increased energy. I love it. This makes, you know what, something about this actually really makes me think of the quality of I remember watching like our home movies in the 70s, like outside in the summertime, has this quality to it. I'm just totally aging myself there out for the kindred spirits, soul family, vibrational mechanism. Messengers, guardians. Oh, I love this blue, this teal, beautiful aquamarine kind of blue. Divine orchestration, calling in support. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the whole crystalline matrix that is within. I don't even know how well it's coming across on camera, how well you can see it, but it's so gorgeous. Oh, moon casting, cultivation, dream work, and magic. Oh, lovely. So beautiful. The mountain, obstacles ahead, overcoming fear, perseverance. It's so interesting because it's like that could be this brightly lit mountain that's your obstacle, but it also just could be like the way through the mountain, right? Like you've been going through the obstacle and this is your opening to step out into the light. I love this so much. Oh, I love it. Move with grace, optimized light, inner and outer forgiveness. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love her artwork. I love how it seems like it's been just evolving and getting just more, there's more depth to it. There's all these interesting little layers. Multiverse, expand your mind, quantum travel, the big picture. It's like she's just growing as an artist and we get to experience that. I love it. Mystic key, patterns in the subtle realms, time keys, singularities. Very interesting. I love it. Nostalgic release, healing the past, relationships, sensory memories. Very beautiful. Pyramid, amplification, harmonic resonance, cosmic union. Harmonic resonance. I love that. Quest, goals, deep shifts, carving out change, inner journey. That's quite beautiful. So that's like the back of our card, right? Or back of our deck. And here's this little person going on this crazy cosmic quest, this crazy dreamscape inner journey. All right, reflections of time, surrender, cycles of change, unearthing, and lessons. I absolutely love this card. This is so fabulous. I could stare at this for the next year. This deck is so gorgeous. Sacred cave, spiritual growth, period of gestation, introspection. All right. Sanctuary. Ooh, look at that color. Curate your realm, sacred space, altar, haven. Absolutely lovely. Secret garden, planting new seeds, hidden dreams, and nourishment. A shadow key, inner waters, disclosure, emotional healing. I love this. This is really interesting. That's going to be such a good deck to work with. Soothing waters, intention, clearing blockages, energetic hygiene. This is so interesting. Absolutely fascinating. Spiral of incarnation. Ooh, very subtle, this one. Past lives, soul blueprint, karmic patterns. And I don't even know if you can really see it, if it really picks it up on camera, but there are the softest, subtlest little like wings of Isis in here. How gorgeous is that? I love the shade of red that she's using in this deck. It's muted, but at the same time, it's still such a very deep, deep red. Gorgeous. Sweet alchemy, transmutation, inner light, cycles of growth. I love that. Sweet surrender, let it go, releasing earthly attachments, clear the air. Really interesting. Tune your frequency. Boundaries, magnetism, inner clearing. Visitation, loved ones, benevolent guides, revelations. You are a gift. Visionary, step into your light. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's pop the camera back just a little. Look, there we go. Okay, so I already feel like this wants to work with one of these decks. I'm feeling like it's going to really want to work with my Moonchild Tarot. The Shadow Edition, I think, more so than the original, but we don't know until we know, right? Okay, so let's see. So it is a little bit chunkier. I'm sure it's going to shuffle beautifully. Oh, so nice. Yeah, beautiful shuffle. I feel like I want to edge this deck. So it is a mass market deck, which is fabulous, right? I don't even remember what I paid. I ordered it on pre-order quite a while ago. I don't remember what the retail on it is. Does it say on here? 29 US, 38 Canadian. Yeah. So it is quite lovely. Beautiful shuffle. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. All right, should we draw a card? For those of you that have stuck around this long. Oh, I love it so much. All right, let's just pick one. Let's pick this one. And then let's pop into the book to see what it says. Okay, so dive in, spontaneity, adventure, intuitive jumps. So lovely. Oh, oh, and I love this. It's alphabetical. How nice is that? You know, if a deck isn't numbered, it should always be alphabetical when it comes to how they're put in the book. So it's so much easier to find. Okay, so dive in. Green light ahead, spontaneity, adventure, intuitive jumps, new beginnings. So kind of maybe like the Fool card. I'm ready to take this leap of faith. I am making room for new experiences. Then it gives us a little description of the card. An ancient temple sits at the edge of a dreamy seascape where crystalline waters invite you toward a new adventure. Feel the warmth of the shore and the gentle breeze. As you leap beneath the waves, you find yourself swimming in total bliss. This is where peace and serenity live. Serving as an omen of euphoric breakthroughs and radical new beginnings, the waters of your dreams beckon you to dive in. The time is now. What unfolds from the compass of your heart is pointing you towards someplace new, be it a relationship, a trip, a collaboration, or an exciting life opportunity. This journey may require all your determination, but with it will come blissful rewards. Although you may not initially have a clear definition of how things will unfold, you know that something big is about to change. You may feel it on the horizon as you notice daily synchronicities that are more than mere coincidences. Uncanny clues become sweet laughs and giggles as you give thanks to these signs. The universe is truly magic and it wants your attention. The message. This is your invitation to throw caution to the wind as you dream big. Drop your shields and let your fears, pressures, and walls fall away. During this period of transition, you may notice the advantage of letting things go as part of an evolutionary process. Release the rigid patterns and show up for yourself. Shake off the old stories that have bound you in place. As you surrender to the flow, you create more room to be, while finally allowing your visions and dreams to breathe. Take a moment to dive into your own playful nature as you let these new currents guide you forward. Gauge your feelings of anticipation by what you really want to change right now. If there is something that's been blocking your comfort up to this point, remember that fresh beginnings are part of your birthright. You can always begin an entirely new chapter or story. You need no permission or validation. Proclaim what you want and move toward it. If you have been struggling with self-doubt, this card encourages you to trust in the unfolding of this next vital phase. This is about living life to the fullest and taking a leap of faith. Sometimes we must jump into the unknown to soar to new heights. Sometimes we must expand beyond our own limitations. And the two questions that it asks: where are the green lights guiding me now? And if I had no fear, what would I do? Very cool. I'm so excited to work with this deck. All right. Well, so there's our little flip through. And I'm kind of really interested. I feel like there's a lightness to it, but something about this tone. I'm just gonna see. So we have the Moonchild, which I think is going to very nicely work. Yeah, I think these will really, really nicely work together. Reading wise, I kind of feel, I mean, lately I feel really, really drawn to the Shadow Edition. All right, so let's see. If we have, let's just split the deck randomly and see. All right. So if we look at these, I think either of these two tarot decks would work absolutely beautifully with this oracle. I think this oracle will read gorgeously on its own. I don't even know necessarily that it needs to pair with something else, but I think realistically, if we're looking at these two, I think these two go beautifully, and I think these two go beautifully. I think it doesn't even really matter. Honestly, I think they're all going to work. I love it. Yeah. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited to see how these work once we start sitting and playing with it. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to stop in and hang out with me as I take a look at this newest oracle from Daniel Knoll. It is absolutely stunning. I can't believe I actually got it as quickly as I did, because usually when it's a pre-order, I don't know, maybe it's just where I live. The delivery seems to always be like really slow. So that actually is super, super cool that it has come so quickly, a little sooner than I expected. I honestly wasn't even expecting it to get out to where I am for at least another probably week or so. I was like, oh, it's coming so soon, I can't hardly wait. And that was yesterday. I didn't even know it was already on its way. So yay, I'm so excited. All right. I think if you add this to your collection, that you will not be disappointed in the quality of the cards. The cardstock is really fabulous. Shuffles beautifully. The artwork, of course, is gorgeous. So awesome. Oh, so excited. All right, I'm just going to sit and play with the cards now. Thanks so much for watching. I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you that stop in here to share my little corner of the world where I play with different divination tools. If you enjoyed the video, if you want to hit that little thumbs up, that would be amazing. If you're still here and you like listening to me ramble on about all things to do with Oracle and Tarot, that would be absolutely fabulous if you want to subscribe. And if you ever feel called to work with me personally, whether it's through dream coaching or a private reading, I only take bookings through my website. I will never reach out and try to contact you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely amazing week and a fabulous day. Take care.